This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 shows and an archive of over 5,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of video links, social media feeds, and opportunities to support our content. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
Your opening contest for DIE Resurgance is scheduled for one fall. And introducing first, at a height of 6'3" and a weight of 245 pounds, from Washington, D.C., he is the Enforcer, Ren Blackhorn. And here he is, the Enforcer, Ren Blackhorn, making his way down to the arena. And of course, our referee for the evening is Pinky. And just like I said during the pre-show, Ren looks up to his opponent, who is going to come out here in a few moments. And he said that it's an honor to have this match, and here comes his opponent. At a height of 5'7" and a weight of 190 pounds, from New Orleans, Louisiana, he is the indestructible Razor Darkwood. And Razor is showing off his athletic side with a standing backflip. Our referee for the evening, Pinky, checking both of these men, make sure they're not carrying anything illegal. And we're about ready to kick off our opening contest for DIE Resurgance. Pinky asking these two men if they're ready, and there's the bell! Here we go! These two men meeting off in the middle of the ring. And oh! Razor with some trash talk already. Even though he's still looking forward to this match. But he says he's going to kick Ren's ass. Oh, there we go. There's some good sportsmanship right there with the handshake. That just shows how much respect these two men have for each other, as now they're circling each other. These two men circling each other, not taking their eyes off of one another. You can tell that Rin has the height advantage by a long shot, and here we go with the lockup to kick things off. Got a wrist lock. Right there towards the ropes. He's not touching the ropes. Oh, Razor with that wrist lock counter with the backflip and sending Rin Blackheart down. And then Rin quickly gets back up onto his feet and says, "Not bad." And oh, a nice backflip drop kick using Rin as a trampoline, and then landing on his feet, and there's the pin. This one, no, only a 1 count. I think Rin was close enough to those ropes anyways, as he's grabbing onto the rope right now. As Razor is telling Rin to come on and kick his ass. These two men respect each other, but there's nothing better than a little bit of trash talk. As Rin is still hanging on to those ropes, trying to catch his breath after Razor used him as a trampoline with that beautiful backflip dropkick. And oh! This Rin just wrenching the arm of Razor. As he's just bending the arm of Razor in a way it probably should not be. Well, Razor did tell him to kick his ass. But ooh, Razor counters with the snapmare. And ooh, a beautiful drop kick by Razor, sending Rin back down to the mat. Oh, coming off of the high Rinse District and splashing down onto Rin Blackheart. There's a reason why that's called the High Risk District, because you take a huge risk when you go up there. But that one worked, as now there's another pin. There's 1, 2, and only a 2 count as Rin kicks out. As Razor is picking Rin Blackheart back up. Ooh! That looks like a wheelbarrow kick. And then taking Rin down with the nice head scissors takedown. And there's another pinfall. There's 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count again. As Razor is picking Rin back up. Razor with the kick to the gut of Rin. You can hear Rin coughing. Oh, Razor coming off of the ropes. And oh, Rin counters with the beautiful bicycle kick, sending Razor back down. As Rin sending Razor to the ropes. Or sorry, to the corner. With that chop to the chest of Razor, and Razor's kind of lucky he has a shirt on, or else this would sting a whole lot more. Grabbing Razor with that front face lock. Dragging him out of the corner. What does Rin have in mind? He has him dragged to the center of the ring. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh! And it looks like Rin was going for a power bomb, but Razor was able to pull some Matrix shit and sending Rin back down. Razor picking Rin up and sending him to the ropes. Razor coming off of the ropes and hitting Rin with the drop kick, sending Rin Blackheart over the rope in front of the announce table. Oh! A toe pick on Elo! To the outside of the ring, sending Rin Blackheart down! Razor slowly making his way back up to his feet after that beautiful toe pick on Elo over the top rope. Razor picking Picking Ren up and throwing him back into the ring at the count of 6. No! Razor once again going to the high-risk district! And a top rope rolling thunder! Oh, never seen that before. Either way, it was effective, as there's another pin. That's 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner of this match. Indestructible Razor Dark Ward. Well, Razor won with a top rope rolling thunder that I've never seen before. But either way, got him the win against the veteran and Ren Blackheart to kick off DIE Resurgance. Alright, well that was my opening contest for the evening. Our next match is former DIE referee Lyra versus Emma Greymist. Introducing first, at a height of 5'5" and a weight of 135 pounds, from Vienna, Austria, she is Lyra Grumber. Of course, Lyra is a former DIE referee turned wrestler. She's been training and of course her opponent at a height of 5'3" and a weight of 110 pounds, she is Emma Greymist. And of course, there's a little history on Emma Greymist that I did talk about when she debuted a few weeks ago. Emma Greymist is the longest reigning GCW Women's Champion in the GCW Fed, and now she's here in DIE taking on the wrestler in training, Lara Gumber. Or referee Pinky checking both ladies. Or referee asking these ladies if they're ready, and there's the bell, and here we go with match 2. These two ladies meeting in the center of the ring. Lara with locking Emma in that wrist lock. Ooh, Emma countering the wrist lock with that snapmare. And oh, Emma with that dropkick sending Lara down. Lara has the height advantage, but not much of one. But still, Emma with that nice elevation to even hit that dropkick. Uh-oh, it looks like Emma's thinking about going coast to coast. And she's doing just that. But Lara meets her in the middle of the ring with an explosive drop kick right to the face of Emma. Lara with a wrist lock and ooh, a nice arm drag takedown. Keeping hold of that arm of Emma's. As Pinky is asking Emma if she gives. Lara with an arm drag, Emma was able to roll out of it. And ended up rebounding off of the ropes. Ooh, Emma comes back with the clothesline. Emma needs to take advantage here. Emma coming off of the high-risk district with the flying cross body, hitting it successfully, and this the pin. That's 1, 2, only a 2 count. And then Emma picking Lyra up with a nice snap suplex. Emma picking Lyra up. And Irish whipping her to the ropes. Lyra coming off of the ropes. And Emma with that standing Hurricanrana. Now showing her athletic prowess. And, oh, a DDT spiking Lyra's head into the mat, and there's the pin. There's 1, 2, no, only a 2 count. We have fans yelling at Pinky to learn how to count. Yeah, you know, you can't really count 3 if the shoulder's up. And Lyra was able to get her shoulder up. Emma Irish whipping. We were back to the ropes, and Lyra hitting that jumping leg lariat looked a little bit like a Rough Rider. And now Lyra climbing up to the high-risk district. And coming off with that flying elbow drop right to the heart of Emma. And there's the pin. That's 1, 2. No! Only a 2 count. And now Lyra with that side head scissors onto Emma, just wrapping her legs around the neck of Emma, trying to cut off trying to cut off the oxygen from Emma's brain. And trust me, it is as painful as it sounds. Or referee Pinky asking Emma if she gives. And she's saying she's not giving. And oh! Emma able to get her knee up and just knee Lyra right in the face. That definitely made Lyra let go. And now Lyra is now stumbling into the corner, a little bit dazed and confused after that, and I don't blame her. And oh, Emma coming coast to coast with that corner splash! Knocking Lyra groggy. She has to take advantage right now, as she now puts Lyra in a front face lock, dragging her out of the corner. And wait a minute, what's Karma doing out here? And Lyra hitting that drop kick in the corner, but Emma was able to counter with that drop toe hold, sending Lyra into a face full of turnbuckle. And oh, what is this? Oh no! Oh! God, that DDT draped over the middle rope. That has to be it. Oh, wait, hold on. Karma is climbing the apron. What is Karma doing? The hell is Karma doing? Oh no! She just did a face or a fist drop right onto Lyra, but also shook the rope, and Emma is now, well, let's just say she's not in a very good mood right now, as, well, she just got crotched, but now Karma is just hammering away at Lyra. What the hell was this all about? What the hell was that all about? Jesus. I don't know what Karma's issue is. She just came out here and... I don't know what just happened. Leah was asking if Banjo just attacked her again. As these two women are asking each other if they're okay. And that match is a no contest. Coming up next is match 3. And what's this? It looks like I'm going to be joined by Kitty. And I guess, hi Kitty.
Good evening. Can't believe Karma attacked poor Lyria like that.
I mean, I'm not sure why she did it, but I'm pretty sure Karma has her reasons.
Maybe she's the last cookie in the back.
Maybe. There's plenty of food out here.
Seriously, why do you wrestle if you can eat all this food? Holy cow! How do you stay so thin?
Metabolism.
Here we go.
Introducing first, at a height of 5'6" and a weight of 122 pounds, from Houston, Texas, she's the wild child, Vendetta. Kitty, you've had your run-ins with Vendetta before.
Just once or twice.
And how did that turn out?
Apparently not so good since, you know, my ribs got cracked. Or almost cracked. They're pretty bruised, though. Tell you what, those tables are not fun to go through.
I would imagine. As Vendetta is now waiting for her opponent.
Seriously, asking if Vin is okay when she's the one who does all the attacks lately? What's going on with her?
Not even sure, but anyways, introducing next, at a height of 6 foot even and a weight of 130 pounds, from Detroit Rock City. Okay, it's really Detroit, Michigan. I just had to make that reference. She is Midnight Mist. It's been a while since I've seen Midnight Mist in action.
It truly has. I haven't seen her in the back much lately either.
I'm so glad she got my reference. Thank you.
Oh dear God. Midnight. There's other things besides men in this world, trust me.
I mean, I like to thank the person who did my makeup in the back before I came out here. Making me look cute. Oh no, what's this?
Oh my God, no! Not already! Come on! Vin! This isn't you!
You're telling someone who is deranged that this is not them.
I've known her for a year or so now. This is not her.
Well, it looks like she's snapped.
I mean, yeah, she's deranged, but she's never gone this far.
Well, either way, well, either way, there's the bell, and we have a match, and now she's just stomping away at midnight with those outlaw stomps. And oh, she's placing her foot down on the throat of Midnight Mist.
Midnight Mist needs to get out of there, because I'm telling you what, those feet of hers hurt.
That does not surprise me, and you are right, Vendetta showing a more aggressive side, as if that was even possible. Then, oh! Midnight able to come back to her senses and take out Vendetta with that clothesline. And the Wild Child is down after starting off this match by an attack from behind. And let's pin this one. But Vendetta kicks out at 1.
It's going to take a lot more than that to get Vendetta down, even though she's crazy.
I like to say that the lights are on when nobody's home for Vendetta.
So true. But obviously something definitely had happened, because this is not the way she was before she got dragged away by Teresia.
Oh, Vendetta coming off of the ropes, and Midnight hitting that big boot, sending Vendetta down.
I am surprised to see her getting such a one-up on Vin, though, because Vin's that angry and deranged. Midnight has a lot of bounce back every time.
That's very true. I have seen many Vendetta matches, and I've never... You know, it's been a while since I've seen her down on the mat this long, and there's only a 2 count.
Oh, Midnight, no. She's gonna hurt you, dear.
I mean, if she hurries, she can probably... Oh no, Vendetta's getting up.
No. Vin's too quick.
Yeah, she's already making her way back up to her feet, and she's back up on her feet. Midnight needs to figure something out here. And she's going for that flying splash, and... Oh.
You know, that's kind of a rookie mistake. If we already see her up, I wouldn't be jumping. You know?
Well, there's a reason why they call it the high risk district. You take a risk when you go
and
up.
that risk definitely failed.
Yeah, as Midnight got speared and then had her face pounded in, and oh no, those triple headbutts.
Those headbutts really hurt. I've had enough bruises from my head from her.
There's about to be another bruise somewhere else on Midnight, as Vendetta's head is, well, you know, it hit the nether regions of Midnight, let's just say that.
Guess she's not going to be using that for a while.
Well, I'm pretty sure that has to suck, as Finn is actually pacing side to side, waiting for Midnight to get up, as she comes running in with the shining wizard right to the face of Midnight.
Add some more pain to that head of hers, you know?
As oh no, what's this? Oh no. Oh, the vindication! That triangle choke she calls the vindication. Choking the life out of Midnight.
And if you know, she's focusing on just the head on Midnight, not all over anymore. She's really targeting her.
Did you hear that laugh that just came out of Vendetta?
Yeah.
If that doesn't scare you, I don't know what does. As Vendetta is not letting go of that vindication. And it looks like Midnight is passed out.
Vin needs to let go.
She's not letting go.
Oh god.
Oh,
no, Vin! No!
Yeah. How about you stop her, kitty?
I'm sorry, Jake. I have to take care of this.
Okay, you go take care of that.
7.
As Kitty slides into the ring, forcing Vendetta to run out and finally break that muffled screams.
Midnight, you okay?
And Midnight is asking if it's 1999.
Let's get you some help in the back there, Midnight.
Midnight just got the daylights kicked out of her and then choked out. Anyways, hopefully Midnight Mist is going to be okay. As ladies and gentlemen, up next, our DIE World Heavyweight Champion, the dashing Anthony Mansfield, is in the house, and he will be addressing the DIE fans. But first we have to pay some bills, so let's pay some bills right now. As like I said during the pre-show, DIE is sponsored by ENT-SL Radio, the #1 for live entertainment. And of course we have DIE SL Wrestling collectible cards for 10 lindens each. You can trade them or give them to a friend or place them on your walls in your house. The gotchas are placed all around the barricades here at the DIE arena, and as you can see around the arena, up on the walls, we have DIE banners. You can get your favorite wrestler's banner and hang it on your wall for only 1 prim each and only 10 lindens each. So if you want 10 banners, that's only 100 lindens. That's actually a pretty good deal. We're also sponsored by Angelic Designs, Passion for Beauty. Get Frocked Rock with your frock on. Bane Final Dolls. We do have the gotchas upstairs next to all of the other vendors. You can play the Bane Final Dolls gotcha and get hopefully get an exclusive and pass it to me. No, I'm kidding. We're also sponsored by Kitten's Candidates. If you want pictures done, I am Kitty. Right here. Actually, she was just out here. And I am her. Right here. We're also sponsored by Kurosawa Builders Company Incorporated. If you want builds done, I'm not even going to attempt this name. We're also sponsored by Club Howler, a friendly place open to all races and genders. And of course, wrestling wise, we are sponsored by Black Dragon Animations, Honey Blunt's Designs, which now have gotcha moves. You can get the gotcha moves from the vendor or just pay the Jawas from Star Wars to play the gotcha. And of course, we're also sponsored by Team Wildfire Animations, and of course our brother fed VWE. You can catch their show prime time this Wednesday at 5 p.m. SOT, and then Friday for Edge at 6 p.m. SOT, and of course this Sunday is a big show. It's the Post Wrestling 2nd anniversary show. That's at 1 p.m. SLT this Sunday. And it looks like Drake, welcome to the announce table. And
thank you, Jake. Of all days to be stuck in traffic, I know I just saw on the monitor what happened to poor Midnight Mist with Vendetta, and what can you say? I mean, Vendetta is off her rocker. She's lost the cheese on the crackers. I mean, whatever you want to say, that girl, she just ain't right.
Right, and also, Drake, I'm sorry, I just got a text. I gotta head backstage for a meeting, but can you get whatever Anthony is out here? I check to see what I'm needed for backstage.
Of course, of course. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are not aware, I am Drake Edwards, and everyone give it up for Jake. Come on, make some noise for Jake. Well, I love you even if they don't, Jake. But yeah, as I said, I was running a little late this evening, was trying to get here as quick as I could, so I kind of missed some of the things we had earlier, so you have to bear with me as I tried to get the bearings, and like I said, I just heard about Vendetta in Midnight Mist. But, ladies and gentlemen, I know there's got to be more to come, because the rumors are true, because I saw him myself, that your DIE World Heavyweight Champion, the dashing Anthony Mansfield, is here, and I saw him with a microphone, so you know he's going to have something to say. And as I said, there he is. Like we haven't seen him since Royal Flush, where he had that first blood match up with ya boy, Johnny H.
Okay, shut off the music for once. Actually do your job. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, here I am, still the champion, yet again. All these people in the back suck. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. I'm the only one that matters because, as I said, it's me. Johnny couldn't do it. Benja couldn't do it. Who else couldn't do it? Oh, fucking Jimmy Neutron over here. He couldn't do it either. Nobody could do it. So, we're going to start out tonight with my first show back. Also, there's magazines out front of me because I got photo shoots done last week instead of being here because I had much more important things to do than be here. Let's have someone that actually wants to try it and see what happens this week. But it won't happen, so it's fine. Nobody? Are you serious?
What?
I love it. Nobody, everyone's too chicken shit to do anything.
You heard him. He's laying down an open challenge, and all I can say is too bad I'm in my suit, not my gear, because I'd take you on right now, boy.
Excuse me? Okay, you just stay back on the table, Drake. Don't worry about it. What? Oh, God.
Well, Anthony, the dashing one, your DIE World Heavyweight Champion, he challenged anybody, and I know from personal experience of open challenges that you can be surprised. And walking down the aisle, ladies and gentlemen, looking to answer that challenge is the Arcane Nomad. And already in the ring to my left, standing at 5'11", weighing 185 pounds, from Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, the DIE World Heavyweight Champion, the dashing Anthony Mansfield. And answering the call here tonight, standing 6'6", weighing 257 pounds, from Oka, Quebec, Canada, the Arcane Nomad. And what an unexpected development this is, as the Nomad is not only making a debut, but immediately stepping up to the plate. The challenge was handed out. It has been answered. Right here, right now, first match at a federation, you have a championship opportunity. Just wow. I mean, this is exciting stuff, absolutely exciting stuff. Anytime you have a championship match, it's exciting, but when you factor in the open challenge aspect as well, you'd never know who you're going to get. And Anthony does not look intimidated in any way, shape, or form. I mean, whether you agree with what he says, disagree, you cannot deny that he gets it done in that ring. I mean, the height and weight advantage clearly is in the favor of the Nomad, but Anthony Mansfield is the DIE World Heavyweight Champion for a reason. And Pinky has rung the bell, and this championship match is officially underway. It looks like these two are filling each other out maybe a little bit, trying to psych each other out. The one thing about Anthony, you just can't do it. People have tried. I've seen them try. I've seen people try. In fact, I just heard him say to Nomad that your style sucks. But apparently the Nomad's done talking as he gets him into the side headlock. And you can just see where he's wrenching on Anthony's head, trying to wear him down right in the middle of the ring. Great ring positioning. And the Nomad, using that size and strength advantage, just whips him right over with the side headlock takedown, and Anthony is down on the ground. And I think everyone just heard him screaming out, "Ew, ew, ew," as only your DIE World Heavyweight Champion does. Words cannot describe what we just heard in that ring, ladies and gentlemen. But both men are back up to a vertical base, and oh, what a chop from the Arcane Nomad! Just dropped Anthony like a bad habit. Nomad staying on the offensive as he picks Anthony back up. What's he got in mind here? Oh, picks him up and just slams him down right in the middle of the ring, just lifted him up like he was nothing. I mean, is it possible that the overconfidence of Anthony Mansfield is going to come into play here tonight? Is this going to be it as the Nomad goes in for a pin? We have one, and only one, as Anthony kicks out. Anthony showing some toughness there, which is one thing that, honestly, he does not get enough credit for. I can give credit where it's due. But you can see where the Nomad is just towering over Anthony as he picks him right back up. And oh, Anthony with a little bit of something left in him as he uses that speed, catches the Nomad by surprise, takes him down with both legs, and then rains down some fists. See Irish Whip, both of them going off those ropes, and oh, beautifully executed bicycle kick by the dashing one, and takes the big guy down and immediately goes in for a pinning combination. We have one, and just one, as the Arcane Nomad is able to kick out after that gigantic bicycle kick took him right off of his feet. But you can see where the champion picks him right back up. He's got him right where he wants him. Oh, but maybe not, as the Arcane Nomad with a wrist lock out of nowhere. But oh, there's some of that athleticism from Anthony as he uses a cartwheel to get out of it, and a huge kick to the gut. And oh, a devastating corkscrew neckbreaker. Takes the big guy right down as Anthony nips right back up. Oh no, oh no, oh no, we've seen him do this so many times. He's setting up. For that curb stomp. Oh, face first right into the canvas. Absolutely brutal, devastating maneuver. Surprisingly not going for a pin as Anthony picks him right back up. Maybe decides he's not done with him yet. There's a huge kick to the gut. Oh, and it looked like Nomad tried to do some sort of maneuver as Anthony rolls over him, and oh, a reverse Hurricanrana from behind. Tell you what, Anthony's on a roll right here. He's got the big guy down and off of his feet, and he is staying on the attack, which is exactly what you need to do. And Anthony picked him up, looked like he might have been talking some trash to him, and Nomad just with a huge right hand followed up to another one right in his face, and we all know how Anthony is about that face. You got to protect the moneymaker at all costs. And then the Nomad just levels him with a DDT, once again driving the head and the face right into the mat. And I just heard Anthony asking for Pinky to call it. Anthony, if Pinky called it, you'd lose your title. As Nomad showing some great strength. Irish whipped him, and Anthony bounces off those ropes and right into a big boot, square right on the jaw, right in the face. And the Arcane Nomad's going in for a pin. We have one. We have two. And only two is the champion. Anthony Mansfield's able to kick out just in the nick of time. But it looks like the Arcane Nomad has done his homework, and he is targeting the face of the dashing Anthony Mansfield. And the Arcane Nomad picks him up. Oh, and once again, a huge punch right to the jaw. And Pinky is saying to watch those punches, because if they're closed fists, they are illegal. But Anthony was able to kick him. Then, oh, a huge drop kick right to the face. And Anthony somehow grabs him in that front face lock and drags him towards this turnbuckle to my left. And oh! What a very impressive display of athleticism as he just did that corner exploder suplex right into that bottom turnbuckle, as we have one, we have two, and only two. as the Arcane Nomad is able to kick out. But at the same time, after that devastating maneuver, this has given Anthony some very valuable time. And fans, if you couldn't hear, Anthony just said, "Do you see that sweaty, gross mess? My God." As Pinky is up to 3, up to 4. I mean, Nomad, if he wants to win the DIE World Heavyweight Championship, he's got to get Anthony back. Oh my God! Just out of nowhere, the Arcane Nomad just vaults over that top rope and throws himself into like a crossbody position, just leveling the dashing Anthony Mansfield. Great agility from the big guy. Very, very unexpected. As Pinky's up to the 3 count, he's got to get him back in that ring. And the force of the Irish Whip does just that as Anthony is back in the ring. The Arcane Nomad's giving chase. Oh, not one, but it took 2 clotheslines and the big guy is down. Looked like Anthony might have been playing possum just a little bit there. Regardless, it took 2 of those huge shots to bring the big guy down, and another corner exploder suplex. This is the second time he's done this. It's very sound strategy from your DIE World Heavyweight Champion Anthony Mansfield, as he is now climbing those ropes, going up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, just hits a moonsault right onto the Arcane Nomad. 1, 2, and just 2 as the Nomad's able to kick out. I mean, that was absolutely impressive. Not only that moonsault from Anthony, but able to kick out the Arcane Nomad was able to do. As, hold on, he's got... Looks like he's trying to drag him. He's got a hold of his hair. Yeah, whatever you gotta do for leverage, I suppose. But he gets the big guy up to a knee. And then just kicks him once again right in that gut, just doubling the Nomad over. It looked like he tried to Irish whip him, but the Nomad barely moved. Oh, there he goes. And oh! Another impressive display of agility from the big guy as a dropkick right to the face of Anthony Mansfield, your DIE World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, the key to this match, neither one of these combatants can get frustrated. They just have to keep going. You got to stay focused. As Anthony is whipped into that far corner. And oh, the Nomad gets up on the second rope and is just raining down punches right on Anthony's face. And he had to get ahead to the count of 5 to break it, which he did at the count of 4. But you can just see Anthony on the ground holding his face. As the Arcade Nomad's got a hold of his leg and he's dragging him away from the ropes, away from that corner. And the Arcade Nomad has got Anthony Mansfield in a figure four. You see where Anthony is trying to dig and scratch and claw his way to those ropes. His pinky's right there to check on it. But somehow, someway, Anthony is getting closer to the ropes and looks like, yes, he's got the ropes. That's going to force a break of this hold. Pinky's is demanding that the hold be broken. And the Nomad is not. Up to 2. He does have the count of 5. Then after the count of 3, he breaks it. But the damage can easily be done here. As Anthony goes out to the ring area, or ringside, and you see where he's desperately trying to create some distance between himself and the Arcade Nomad. And what's this? No, not this again. As you can see where Anthony has grabbed his belt, and it looks like he's going to the back. He says, nope, bye. And the Nomad's giving chase. But no, don't let it in like this. As looks like the Arcade Nomad is trying to get Anthony back into the ring. His pinky's up to a 2 count. She had to reset the count when the Nomad left the ring. And some of the crowd are chanting a poultry chant at our DIE World Heavyweight Champion. But the Nomad, he does have a hold of Anthony and is slowly dragging him back towards the ring. He's got to get him inside, though. And oh my goodness! The Arcade Nomad just did a snake eyes onto those steel steps to your champion. And Anthony Mansfield, your DIE World Heavyweight Champion, he is in a heap on the floor. As I just heard Arcade say, come on now, you paper champ. And he is back, Anthony is back in the ring, and oh my god! He just hit the Arcade Nomad right in the face with his DIE World Heavyweight Championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this contest via disqualification is the Arcade Nomad, but still, the DIE World Heavyweight Champion is the dashing Anthony Mansfield. And what a turn of events we had here. And it's not the first time we've seen Anthony stoop to such tactics to hold on to his title. I mean, I don't agree with it, but he's still walking out your champion. But what a surprise and what an impressive debut here tonight for the Arcade Nomad. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight at DIE Resurgance. And I'd like to remind you all tomorrow to come out at 4 p.m. SLT as DIE presents Deliverance. And then on Wednesday, it's Valentine's Day. And after our Brother Fed VWE presents Primetime, after their show, we will be having a Valentine's Day party here at the Sim of DIE in the garage. Everybody is welcome to come and join us on Valentine's Day. Once again, that's Wednesday after VWE Primetime here in the garage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have been your co-host and co-commentator this evening, Drake Edwards, for my friend Jake Anderson. Good night. We'll see you all tomorrow for Deliverance.